right, now we are here in the victorious dressing room of the San Francisco 49ers, and without further ado, the presentation of the Vince Lombardi Trophy. Here again, Commissioner Pete Rozelle.
Well, Bill and Eddie, it's been a long road since July. You probably know it a lot better than I do. But you come up with your 2 for 2. 2 Super Bowl wins in the last 4 years, and you set a record of becoming the first team in regular and postseason to win 18 games. And really, your entire organization is to be credited. The organization, Eddie, that you put together, to Bill, his coaching, outstanding coaching staff, and certainly these players over there. It was a real number you played on today. It was a great performance. Credit to your entire organization, and certainly you're going to be a factor in the future. Here's the trophy.
Pete, thank you.
Mr. Ed DeBartolo Jr., the owner of the San Francisco 49ers.
Guys, I love you. Coach Walsh, his staff, we're the best. We are the best. And we will continue to be the best. I'm just very proud of everything that we've put together through Coach Walsh and his organization. Commissioner, thank you. This trophy belongs to Bill Walsh, his assistant coaches, our organization, and these great players that play for us. My pals!
Now, gentlemen, in the midst of this celebration, we are expecting to be connected electronically with a visitor from the East. And as a matter of fact, right now, Coach Walsh and Mr. DeBartolo, I believe we're going to be hearing from President Reagan.
Coach Walsh, there ought to be a bigger word than congratulations for all that we saw tonight and what you and that team of yours have accomplished. But that's the word to use, and I just want to say congratulations to you. And, of course, congratulations to Joe Montana for his being picked and for the performance. But for all of that team, I guess as a coach, you couldn't have asked for anything greater than they gave you tonight.
Well,
so, yes?
Well, I tell you, they've given it all year, Mr. President. This is the greatest football team and the greatest group of people I've ever been around, and I hope we've added to today's festivities.
You certainly did. And, you know, if now that the season's over and you fellas haven't anything to do for a while, I have to go up on the Hill and deal with Congress in a few days. How would you like to come back and I could use a frontline 4?
Well, I think we'll stick to football, Mr. President. You're equipped for your job. We'll just try to deal with this one. Congratulations to you on your election. We're all behind you, and we're praying for you.
Thank you very much. And again, God bless you all, and it was just great.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. President, for your participation. And now, gentlemen, if you can stick with me just a second, let's discuss the particulars of this game. First of all, Ed DeBartolo, I want to congratulate you on having won this for the second time in 4 years.
Thanks, Jim. It's a real honor, and it's a gratification towards this great team that we have.
All right, hopefully we'll get a chance to chat a little bit more later on. Right now, I need to chat with Bill Walsh if I can. Coach Walsh, if you can come over here. Congratulations on your second Super Bowl victory. I wonder if you knew, after all the detailed work and the preparation and the build-up for this game, that it was going to turn out to be potentially as decisive as it was.
Well, we did the best we could. We planned. We got a lot of confidence in this football team, and you never really know. I was a little haunted by the fact I was wondering if we could even score. That's what happens to you before a game. But once it started, and once this team went into motion, that just a great group of football players. I think this is one of the best teams of all time.
Were you at all annoyed or bothered, and did you suspect that maybe Joe Montana would be especially motivated by the degree of attention that's been paid, particularly here in the Bay Area, to Marino in the past couple of weeks?
Well, Marino's a great quarterback, a great young quarterback. Montana, to me, in my feeling and our team's feeling, is the greatest quarterback in football today, maybe of all time. And this was Montana's year. Marino will certainly have his years. He's a great football player. But this was the San Francisco 49er year. And we had a lot of competition throughout the season. We met a great Miami team. But without doubt, this is the greatest football team in football today.
First team in the history of the National Football League to win 18 games during the course of the long season. Did you ever worry from week to week about your team's motivation in the face of all the success they're experienced?
No, that's the strength of the ball club. We were basically motivated for every game. We played with the same intensity, play after play. throughout the season, and this was typical of it. This is the best game I believe we played. We were ready for it, and I just can't say enough about the resourcefulness of all 49 players, because all of them contributed.
Coach, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. Congratulations again. You've once again squelched rumors that you might be moving upstairs and giving up the coaching duty, so we'll look forward to seeing continued success for you in the years ahead.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you.
Thank you very much.